We've had 14 exchange students before these boys come.
We have Shujat, who comes from Pakistan, and Omar, who comes from Egypt. Our new sons came into our lives through the YES exchange program. Just having someone from another country living with you, you learn so much about them, and it's pretty hard to hate people if you have someone from that place that you love.
When I first came here, I was scared. In Pakistan, most of the people think that, Americans don't like Muslims or Pakistanis, but see, here I am, a guy from a very small village in Pakistan, out of nowhere, comes to America. And people so welcoming and so loving.
Hey, it's history!
Yep, I'm back again.
Yeah!
And they don't care about which religion you're from. Pakistan, and here's where I live.
It's exciting to have these kids in our home because we learn a lot about their cultures and their country, and we've grown to love them as part of our family.
Oh yeah. No. That was a 50.
Not very long ago, we were at a Baptist church, and we were celebrating Veterans Day.
Keep us steadfast in the cause of human rights.
It was really a wonderful experience for me because my host dad himself is a veteran.
Oh, beautiful.
And all the, patriotic songs. I love how Americans celebrate them.
I have learned so much about the Muslim faith, and they've been very willing to share that with our confirmation classes and with churches and with their classmates. And I think people are very surprised at the fact that we are more alike than we are different. It was wonderful for our kids growing up with these kids in our home. It has given them an education about the world that they never would have gotten otherwise.
Okay, if you ever need $3, let me know.
No.
Hardest part is letting them go home. Do it.
Yeah,
just
do it.
Open up your heart and do it, because it can open so many new avenues for you.
Don't worry about the little things.
Yeah, don't stress the small stuff. Just, these are kids, and basically they need what every kid needs, some love and understanding and just acceptance and being part of your family.
Right.
They're great kids,
I love this place because it's really pretty, and it's like today it's like so calm and I don't know, it's just so pretty.
We kind of had some plans like, okay, well, would we put the exchange student upstairs? We were kind of thinking of logistics, but I think we were thinking like next year. But then when we found out it really wasn't too late, we were like, well, let's do it,
Well, we all went to the airport. The girls made a flag of Tanzania. Again, Rose's personality is just special, and she comes off and gives everyone hugs like, we've known her forever, and it was like, okay, this is cool.
That's like the cutest thing ever.
Do you want to ride in my car?
The thing that's really unique, I feel like, about Rose's experience is she started off at a different school.
My name is Colleen Johnson. I'm the principal of Zeeland West High School. There were some concerns we had with Rose's application in that her education, we didn't think she would fit in real well. We didn't think she would be at the level to take the high school classes. We also were very, very concerned about Rose speaking English. So all those considerations taken, we decided to turn her down.
We were interviewed by people from the US, and so they'll just ask you questions, and they'll just listen to how you talk and how you explain yourself. They looked at our grades too, to see like how do you score it maybe in your English. It was a pretty extensive process.
And I said, you really need, I'm just asking that we can sit down and talk with you and you can meet her, because once you meet her, you're gonna fall in love.
And I was extremely impressed with Rose, how well she spoke English. So we decided to give Rose a shot at it, and she's just blossomed and done a wonderful job.
Hi, Rose! Hey, Anna! Hi, how are you? Woo! Like there we have public transports, and every day in the morning I have to take a bus at school. And sometimes I have to take 2 buses. Yes.
Which food do you like from America?
I like cinnamon rolls, they're my favorite.
I certainly will look at applications from the YES program differently now. I think it enriches our knowledge of these other countries. It enriches the whole culture of accepting other people.
They give away a bike every week?
Every Wednesday.
It's funny because this stranger comes over, but you know, like I just felt like this is my child and I'm doing for her what I would do for my own kids, you know?
This is my BFF.
I think it's really cool how once Rose did get into the high school, she really did just go all out.
Number 15, Rose. Let's go, Rose!
She's definitely had an impact on the school. It'll be exciting to see where they go from the whole experience too.
You dictate how your destiny ends today. That's all I gotta say. Let's get after it.
I have one more thing. We say Kwa Pamoja Tunawesa before every game, but do you guys remember what that means? Let's do it together and let's finish strong. Let's win it.
Together we can, baby. Let's go. Kwa Pamoja Tunawesa on 3. Loud and proud. 1, 2, 3.
Great.
When I go back home and my friends will ask me about Marshalltown, I'll tell them Marshalltown was my home away from home, and it will always be like that. My name is Aleyna Bakırlı and I'm coming from Turkey, and we're in Marshalltown, Iowa. I actually love being in the Midwest because people are really nice. They're just open to help. They're just open to learn new things. And I'm sure many people, if they come to the United States, since they're just watching the movies and thinking that it's the real United States, it's actually not. There have been parts to it, and it's really rich culture that we don't actually get to see. They actually didn't know much about my religion.
Hey, wear this.
I'm Muslim. There wasn't any tension, but sometimes the way people ask questions, you just have to answer them as clear as possible so they get a really good idea of your religion. And then they taught me how they do things here.
And there's your name right there.
When I came here, I was amazed by the amount of volunteering people were doing. It was just a part of their lives. In Turkey, no matter how much I tried to do, I couldn't find many opportunities.
My name is Janelle Hawk. I am English teacher and debate coach at Marshalltown High School. When she found out that I was a member of the Lions Club, she got all excited about that. It's because her father was a lion in Turkey, and I asked Aleyna to come to the Lions meeting and just present. And then everyone said, come back whenever you want. Like, just come whenever you want. And they just fell in love with her. And she wanted to know, like, what can I do? How can I help?
Every Saturday, Lions Club has a fundraising activity.
What do you say?
And they sell popcorn, and all the money they raise from there go to their activities in the future. When I go home, I'll definitely keep in touch with the other YES alumni. We're already planning some project to encourage people to do more community service and volunteering in Turkey.
I mean, I want to go to Turkey. I really want to go. I think that says a lot about Aleyna, and I think it says a lot about the YES program for whatever they do to screen their applicants and get the right people over here.
It'll be really hard for me to leave Marshalltown and leave my host family. I'll just be looking forward to the time I'll be seeing them again. I grew up so much, I became more mature, I can feel it. I'm more respectful to the different cultures, I'm more open to learn them and share my culture with other people. I'm not the same person as I left my country.
My exchange year as a year student gave me such pleasures. And dearly beloved, now that it has come to an end, please don't wake me up. But yes, it is time to illuminate the world with the light of my dream and the dreams of all your students.
My name is Syed Asad Ali and I am from Pakistan. I was selected among 850 students to share my experience on the Capitol Hill.
Time passed by.
All of those people who were there made me feel like that I was a part of something far beyond just an exchange year. I was a part of a family, a big global family, lots of brothers and sisters. And thanks to the Department of State that they made it come true. When I go back, I'm not gonna stop. I have more people to tell my story.
Our issue is actually sometimes friends and family at home do not seem interested in hearing about aspects of your experience that you find meaningful.
And of course, they're gonna call me crazy. They're gonna call me different one now.
Dude, I just got from America, alright?
History has witnessed all the people who want change. They were the mad ones, but in our time, they're the legends.
Yes program, it's really different from other exchange programs. The program starts after you go back home. Students call it paying back to your community.
This year, this one project in Zanzibar, Tanzania, planting trees, cleaning their environment. So you get to do that when you're alumni.
When I went to DC, the best advice they gave us was not to wait. When we go, if we have a plan, we should start right away.
We have a whole community, a YES community, all over the world. They have great leadership qualities. They spread smiles. They are crazy. They're genius. That with them, I can change the world.